And we're live in five, four, three, two, one. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weazel News on Channel 13, live from the Kuffs FiveM Server. My name is San Andreas, and this is Dick Dastardly, and we will get right into things. How are you this evening, Dick?
I'm doing wonderful, Sky. I hope you're doing good. I heard you had a little instant out on the sea today kayaking.
I did, but we we made it back and tried out one of our new windsurfers in game kayaking, and we got a little too windy and pushed us out there, but some nice lifeguards came out and helped us out, and we're back here now and okay and in time for work. So.
That is awesome. I'm glad you made it back to join us tonight, Sky. I'm glad you were safe and I'm glad you got to enjoy some time away.
Indeed, I heard you had quite the evening yourself over there. I believe that you were at the Channel 18 studios for the afternoon helping out over there.
Absolutely. I was kind of popped in at the last moment. They said they had an open slot, so I said, you know what? I think I want to join in. So I was able to join in on the quiz time show over there.
That is awesome.
And
That is
that's a very good experience if no one's ever had a chance to do it. It's kind of fun. I didn't do so great. I didn't finish first or second, but yeah, it's good enough for me. I'm not always trivia minded, but I had a good time.
indeed. I mean, and I know Cad, one of my community members, is very well knowledgeable over there. So anytime that you're going up against him is very challenging.
I'm just happy I got like maybe 5 or 10 points. I'm just glad I got on a board. I was a little worried for a few moments there.
Indeed, that is awesome. Yeah, I know I'm glad you were able to be there. I know Granny Swag unfortunately wasn't able to make it. She got zucchiniitis and was unable to participate.
Well, I guess that's better than the question we was asked about, humanity, or was it humanity or human thing? The zucchini itis has got to be a lot better than that cross thing we was asked about.
Yes, hey, I'm glad at least you didn't get eggplantitis.
That's it. That could be a whole lot worse.
That would be definitely a whole lot worse. But getting into things, we've had quite a busy week here.
Most definitely. Let's see. Apparently we've got a serial arsonist running crazy through the city lately. Uh, I understand law enforcement is doing their best to catch them, and I believe they may have caught one of the serial arsonists. I'm saying one because there could always be more than one, but I know they arrested someone under suspicion of arson last night.
Last night in the Mirror Park La Mesa area, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. I believe they was testing the subject's clothes, and they found boxes of flammable chemicals in the back of their vehicle. Uh,
Wow.
Possibly they were not. Let's see how we say this politically correct. They were not a citizen of our state.
Oh, they were out. Huh. Which makes me wonder which makes us all wonder what were they doing here in Los Santos, and hopefully local law enforcement will be able to figure that all out.
Hopefully so. We got some of the finest on the case. They called in the fire department, and I believe the fire department may have identified him as a possible potential suspect in it. So I believe they arrested him on scene and transported him down.
Wow, yeah, I know the fire investigator does quite the good job out here in San Andreas with all their gear that they have now, new trucks, quite new things popping up for them,
Most
equipment
definitely.
wise.
I noticed most of our law enforcement, I guess, they've been focusing heavily on the Mirror Park and the northeast quadrant of our city. And I
Yes,
guess they're trying to break down some of the crime that's been springing up in that area lately.
Indeed, there has been a lot of different situations lately at Rockford Hills, in the Mirror Park area. So quite a few things have happened over there in the past few weeks. So definitely higher police presence everywhere within the city, but especially that area.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
also remember hearing over a scanner about a possible counterfeit jewelry or counterfeit watches bust down on Grove Street. I believe where it was at.
Yes, I believe there was but get a little bit more information on that. I I don't believe I fully got that one.
I believe it was a single individual. Apparently some of the buyers were trying to buy jewelry for their significant others from the potential seller.
Oh,
And it was they found it through a post on that Headbook website. There's
yeah,
multiple places on
yeah,
Headbook,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
they found the guy selling them through there, and I I guess some people in the neighborhood thought it was dealing in drugs or something.
Oh,
So they called it in
wow.
as a potential drug deal, and then when law enforcement got on scene, I think 5 or 6 people were actually on scene and were detained for further questioning.
Yes, that was when K9 was out that evening too, and they were able to K9 was able to kind of search down and sniff out certain suspects. Now I believe I remember the one that you were talking about. Yeah, K9 was out there, and they were able to search them, and nothing was found on their person, like you said. So definitely but especially on Grove Street, anything can look shady down there.
Most definitely, I think they wound up cutting everybody loose at the end of the investigation. I don't think anyone actually was charged with any crimes.
That is good to hear. Good to hear that citizens are doing their part in, staying not on the criminal charges list.
Most definitely.
Indeed.
I
Yeah.
can't really remember anything other than because arson was real big in the city,
Yeah.
and then they had cracked down on jewelry. And
Right.
you remember hearing anything over the scanner your own self, Sky?
I do know that on that same evening with the Grove Street bus down near the docks, I believe 601 was in 1080 with a Adam suspect, and there was a little bit of a kind of resistance there, but they brought the canine down, and there was a substance found within the vehicle, so that person was taken into arrest down at the docks. Additionally, there was a 1080 um, with law enforcement. I don't exactly remember how the call ended, but there was a 1080 turned into a 1070, and two females had called in previously falsely accused law enforcement of all people of kidnapping them. So they called 911 on 911, which was,
Oh
an
wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but later they ended up in a 1070 with those people. But the dog out there, it was Trooper Erickson and Canine Ash out there, and they were able to successfully take down that suspect. And the suspect was not hurt too badly, a few bite marks, but that is what the dogs are for, to get these individuals who are breaking the law.
I heard a rumor that potentially the dog may have punctured her breast implants.
Yes, I did hear that as well. The dog did I believe puncture her breast implants. And that kind of created an issue. The woman had to go to the hospital anyway, though. So luckily they were able to take those implants out before they caused any damage to her.
Well, hopefully the suspect heals speedy enough to be ready for her court date. So
Yeah,
here's to you, ma'am. Uh, Here we are hoping for a speedy healing.
Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Looking forward to her having a successful recovery out there. But great job done by the canine that evening and Erickson. They both did very well along with the rest of the community. I know last night 60 or 106, excuse me, not last night. Earlier in the week, we had a helicopter patrol, and we had a um good run out there with Rock City Gamers Onyx, and they were able to have eyes in the sky. There was a plane that went down, and they were able to actually a paraglider that went down in the Mirror Park area, and they were able to successfully lead 101 and the rest of the LSPD out there to help said person get to safety and hopefully be all right. I don't know of any other details, but I do know that they were able to get that person off of the mountain and back down to the ground. Additionally, Air One 409 was out on a call with a suspected shoplifter out in the out in the area of La Mesa, and that turned into a 1070. A guy was stashing 5 beers we know about this hot weather that we've had lately, right, Dick?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
yeah.
real hot here in the
Yeah,
city
it's been
lately.
very, very hot. And a male was cooling himself off by stealing 5 beers and shoving it down his pants to cool his balls.
Well, wait a minute, don't the beers come in 6 packs?
They do, so he left one behind, took out 5, and put them down his pants, and then started walking out the store.
Now, are we sure he left one behind and didn't stash a sixth one somewhere else?
You know what? I am not sure whether they cavity searched him a little bit more when they got to the station. I know that I was on scene, kind of staying far back. That way I wasn't, seen or, didn't get in the way. But we had a 409, 106, and 404 out there, taking that suspect as he did start running because he did take those cans and put them, in his area. But
Uh,
luckily that 1070 didn't go on too far, and Air One was able to help stay with him as he ran down the road because he was going very, very fast. I know Sharp was saying that she had to change out her shoes after that 1070 so she could go a little bit faster.
she got to get out of those dress shoes, get her some tennis shoes on.
Yep,
Sounds like.
Yep, I think she had to get some new ones because they were a little worn down. But she fared well in the end. They were able to get the suspect, and no one was harmed aggressively. So it was
That's a good
good.
thing. I just hope the store decided not to put those beer back on the shelf and sell them.
I do not think they did. There was a security officer on scene, but everything was settled and handled well. So everything was good to go from there. But yeah, quite the quite the opportunity there, and definitely not the way that I'd handle being hot.
Yeah, that's not the proper way. He should have just walked in the store and asked for a bag of ice. That probably gave him ice a lot easier than it would have gave him
Right?
a beer to
Or
use.
just ask him to, or just ask to stand in the AC for like 10 minutes. Kind of.
That's all it would have took.
Right, right. Yeah, little ice drink, little sit in an AC, or drive down to Vespucci Beach and go hang out on the beach. Float in the water. Get your little pool time. There's so many
Maybe a little
ways.
margarita on the beach or something. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, but the people of Los Santos, you always gotta go the hard way.
Oh, they always want to try to do it the hard way, and they haven't yet learned there's a much easier and quicker way of doing it.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of 1070s, there was another one within the city on air one night. I believe I believe 404 was proceeding in it, and 106 may have been on scene too, but it ended at an intersection within the Mirror Park La Mesa area over the highway. Air 1 was up above, and they were able to take one suspect into custody. He was a fleeing driver. His record came out clean. I believe that the car did not belong to him, so that is why he ran immediately. But he did have a license and he did have a clean record. So
He just made a
unfortunately,
wrong decision.
yep, unfortunately that gentleman was taken into custody. And possibly intoxicated. I was unable to get all of that information from uh, Captain Rico, but there was suspicion of some drinking and driving, so he was taken to Pillbox for more testing.
Oh
So,
my! So
yes, yes, do not drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. You can hurt yourself and others, so.
I do remember at the beginning of Air One's shift, they had a call over to the Mega Mall for possible breaking and entering of vehicles,
Oh, yes.
and I believe there were like a total of 6 or 7 vehicles stolen all at one time.
Wow.
I believe Air One had wound up just making a choice, and I think they wound up choosing the right one, maybe the ringleader, when they stuck with him and followed him, was able to direct law enforcement on to his location.
Oh, good for them.
And then I think another one of the stolen vehicles made a stupid mistake of driving by the location where the ringleader was stopped at.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
know if he was going to try to pick the guy up and run with him, but he was in a
Yeah.
van,
Tough
so
them out? Wow.
yeah, you know how the vans don't fare very well against the
No.
Explorers and the Chargers and everything we have in our city.
Indeed. Yeah, the vans they're not up to par as much as the good maintenance on the police vehicles. That is for sure.
That is definitely right. I do remember too here Air One declare 2 IFEs. I believe they was able to set down one IFE, and they may have had a loss of aircraft through the second IFE.
Yes. I believe I remember actually now that you say that, hearing about that, they did touch down right in front of the sheriff's station actually, for when I was out there doing traffic control for them, and they had to set an emergency landing, and I believe that they are going to talk to the helicopter, maintenance and see what's going on, because there have been quite a few of those in the last, few months, so hopefully they can work that out and make it happen less often.
You
That
know,
way
I
everybody's
wonder if
safe.
their helicopter mechanics the same ones working on our helicopters. You know, we've had a few instances our own self.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wonder. I wonder if we need to talk to somebody too.
Hmm. Wonder. Maybe we need
Yeah,
to talk to the mayor about this.
maybe we do need to talk about to the mayor. Yeah, we do need to talk to the mayor about this. See what he has to say about all this. Definitely. Yes. Yeah. Do you remember the mayor's name? It's kind
Uh, Not right.
of,
I
isn't
know I didn't vote for him,
yeah,
so
I didn't either. Isn't it like Mayor Buttocks or something? Buttocks,
Bacotix, some
Buttocks,
strange
like,
name, almost like a foreign name.
yeah, Buttocks, something like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that I didn't vote for him all, either, but we'll have to see, what he's doing within our city, because we've had quite a few, close calls here lately.
Most definitely, because maybe we can persuade him to hire some more mechanics, or maybe we just need to go down to the airport. Apparently, the airport has good mechanics. I haven't heard of a plane crash lately, but it could always happen. Knock on wood.
It could, but you're right, I haven't heard of anything happening at the airport lately.
I mean, it's been beautiful weather, so I can't understand what could be causing
Mm-hmm.
the helicopters to go down with all this beautiful weather we're having in the city lately.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. I know that one time that I went down, it was lightning, but we haven't had anything of that nature in a very long time. So
That's
we'll have
right.
to
So
see. Yeah, speaking of things happening over in the Spoochia area on earlier in the week, on Wednesday I believe, 101 and 49 were on scene of a scuffle at a jewelry store where somebody was trying to repo some merchandise, and that call went on for some very, very long time. And 101 had said that he never had somebody trying to repo merchandise. Usually, you hear people repoing cars and, different things like that. But I believe they were trying to take back either some YouTube equipment or YouTube equipment or something like that. I didn't get the whole
Hmm.
story, but that was a first in Los Santos of a repo order on merchandise, on store merchandise.
Stranger things have happened, so I can see it happening in the city.
Yes, yes. Um, yeah, definitely stranger things have happened, but you love to see those out of the box, things that can happen within the city and within roleplay.
Absolutely, most definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely. Have you been listening to any good music lately, Dick?
Let's see. I've kind of, well, I still haven't got my radio
Yep.
fixed,
Still,
unfortunately, but
still on your park radio?
yeah, I'm still on Mirror Park Radio, but I think that new artist has been on there, the Rocket City Midgets. I
Yes.
think that's starting to slide in on some of the unknown radio stations now. They're starting to slide them
Yes.
in here for everybody else to listen to. They're starting to branch out.
Yes, they are starting to branch out. And it's nice to see, this artist that we've kind of seen, later, or I mean earlier in the season, kind of get those undercover artists and then see them bloom within the city.
Yes, I'm waiting for Booty the Rocks to show up on my radio station in there.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I heard she's trying to do some more music videos again,
Mhm.
but the Vanilla Unicorn last time wasn't too happy
It
on the
wasn't.
unorganized, unapproved music video using their premises.
Yeah, it wasn't. But I heard that she's gonna have a new one planned here soon. So we'll have to see what she comes up with.
I
So
heard something, it could be something related to like In the Wild or something. I don't, you never
yeah,
know about them.
and I believe that she's gonna be featuring a smaller artist on there called the Thunder Kittens.
The
Appar-
Thunder Kittens.
yeah, they're a two girl group, and they'll be kind of backup for Miss Booty Rock. So we'll have to see what happens there. Cause
Oh, this may be
just
interesting.
yeah, Booty Rocks and the Thunder Kittens. you
Mm,
know,
mm, mm, mm.
yeah, quite the name, quite the name for both of them actually.
Buddha Rocks and Thunder Kittens. Yeah, it might be a crazy collab.
Yeah, Thunder Rocks.
Thunder Rocks or Booty Kittens.
Yes, I love that. Booty Kittens. Love that. But yeah, we said the heat is gonna be quite a mess for the rest of the week. But then later in the next week we should cool it down a little bit. But I mean I think today was the hottest day of the summer here so far that we've seen. Hopefully it cools down a little bit.
I will definitely agree. I think there is a water sports coming up soon, so maybe we can get some citizens out there to
Yes.
hang out with us and partake in some cooling off activities.
Yes, next weekend it will be next weekend on the 29th on Friday we'll have a aqua competition where we'll have some jet ski competitions and races. We'll have some windsurfer competitions, relay races and more. So definitely go check that out coming up here in the later week. Also within the later week on Tuesday, we'll have our another approved streamer. Dawn will be on uh, for the approved stream on Tuesday. That's in the exclamation point rotation to get the full list and all the details of who is streaming when. Um, I believe that we're gonna have after like I said, on Tuesday we'll be doing, and then we'll have Ace Pilot 2K7 on Thursday, which will be awesome. So a lot of fun stuff happening this summer, and I know they're having a big blowout party planned for Kyle Perico later in the summer, toward the middle of August. So we'll have to look out for that because that'll be quite a fun way to kind of do the kick, well, not kick off on the summer, but kind of, enjoy the few, the coming, weeks. Because I can't believe it's already almost August. I can't even believe it.
It's crazy how fast this year has just flown by us.
Yep, I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Um, Indeed, it's been, a few more hot weeks, and then we'll, kind of tone it down a little bit. So, absorb the sun and nice weather while we can.
Yeah, and I'm excited because August gets here. That means we're like 2 months away from my favorite time of the year, which is Halloween season.
Ooh, yes, we love a good Halloween. Love a good Halloween and competition and getting the trick or treat and getting those booby cues, which I know are Keith Wilson's favorite candy out there. So,
Yes, all the booby
indeed.
chews and all the citizens in the city love to dress up as zombies for some reason. Don't know why, but they just love them zombie outfits.
They too love those zombie outfits, but it's awesome to see what they can do out there with all the effects, makeup, and whatnot.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Indeed. Do we have, for businesses, do we have any businesses that, I can't speak, businesses that, which is really bad because I'm a telecaster, but, do we have any businesses that we'd like to highlight this week?
Uh, I want to highlight Pearls that air on the pier again because
Yes.
I was over at the Quiz Time show and
Mm-hmm.
Pearls actually catered the meals and it was some very delicious and filling meals. I had a lobster and shrimp, I believe, for my meal.
Yes. Oh, wow. That's incredible.
It was nice. I didn't expect that kind of meal at
Mm-hmm.
the Quiz Time show.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta go out there again. I haven't been to Pearls in quite a long time. Gotta go out there to show them some support again.
Yeah, we don't make it out that way very often. So it was a real good meal. So once again, if you're down off the pier in the area down there,
Mm-hmm.
enjoying the amusement
Yep.
park or just hanging out jet skiing or speedboating,
Windsurfing or at the
windsurfing,
aqua competition. Go check it out.
even skateboarding on the pier, check out Pearls.
Yes. Yes, indeed, check them out. And people of the week, I would actually like to I'd like to highlight um, Trooper Sergeant Erickson of the San Andreas Highway Patrol because we hadn't done K9 in quite a long time. So it was something new, something fresh, something out of the box that people love to see. So I'd like to congratulate him and have him be our person of the week just for having the opportunity to drive and the passion to bring K9 back to the server and back to San Andreas.
Yes, that K9 is a great reducer in crime and
Yes.
makes the job of the officer very much easier. They don't have to frisk the subjects. They can
Yep.
just run that K9 rotor subject and get a hit so much quicker.
Indeed, indeed. Yes, the K9 does help out so much. We love to see that. We do love to see that. But I don't know if there's anything else that we need to cover this week, Dick. We've covered a lot, and it's been quite a fun time here.
Yes, it has. We have covered a lot. It was a busy week in the city,
It
but
was.
there was some great things that happened. Some great RP and
Yes.
awesome people hanging out with us.
Indeed, each week the RP level and everybody's level of RP just goes up and up and up. If you are enjoying watching RP and want to join, if you get a PC or if you have FiveM already, go check out kuffsgaming.com, discord.me/cuffs. All the links are within the description. And new exclamation point rotation to get to know the rotation of everybody coming in the later of the week. I don't know why I just said that sentence backwards. But in the
It's
later,
okay. You was
in
stuck
the
out in the water
in the
today, so
later of the week. But yes. Uh, as someone in a chat would say, it's all gravy. But yes, it's awesome to see everybody out there boosting their roleplay. But if anybody is interested, just go check out the description. That way you can get notified and enjoy everybody's RP. Like I said, on Tuesday we'll have Julian, and the rest of the week we'll have Ace on Tuesday, and it should be a fun time.
and I
As always,
believe Tuesday we're hanging out in the mountains right quick.
yes.
Sorry, Sky.
No, go right ahead. Yeah, we will be hanging out in the mountains. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So
Yeah, we'll be able to get some game wardens out there. Hopefully, we'll have less fires and more technical rescues, which I am all for and happy about. So we look forward to that. We
I
look
think
forward
I
to
think that's
that.
all I have, Miss Sky.
I think that is all I have as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Weazel News. We do appreciate you joining us and having fun with us. Go check out kuffsgaming.com, as we said. Join the Discord, discord.me. Check out my Discord, exclamation point Discord. All the links are in the description if the bot doesn't want to work. But we appreciate you all being here. Tune in next week. We'll be on for more fun, and we appreciate you all being here with us on Weazel News, and we will see you all on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with Cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.